Welcome to Mon Bazou. Thank you so for clicking on the video if you did. Welcome to my channel. Let's get started. Here's a few things I want to do before you guys actually see it. I will be cutting wood, fixing the car, and just getting money. That's what this episode is about, like the basics. It's not too terrible. Like my next video is going to be way better. So currently I'm having trouble like fixing this little car up. This little ATV here. I will be able to fix it up. Like I know what to do now. Yes, when I was actually recording it for the first time. OBS hates me or something, I bet. And so like it changed everything for me. So now I have to record over it. But that's it. That's that. So I have to get a wheel for this car, obviously. And I've seen one gameplay of it. The wheel's in here. I just have to throw it on, hook it up. This is to get trees here. I'll cut them down. So this tree right here is a maple tree. I'm not going to cut them down because I need them. So I go over to a pine here, cut it down, and I have to cut it down one more time. But yeah, I just have to cut it down one more time and I can do it properly. Also subscribe for this and you'll be part of my kingdom. I am the king. You guys are faithful to my kingdom. So I just rush through this very fast. Only doing put the wood here. I don't exactly know how it starts, so I just look around for a little bit and I'll just leave it be for a little bit because I don't need it right now. I will actually use it a little bit later. But let's go on to the wheel. I think that's what I do next. I put that in. Yeah, I do the wheel. I've not looked at that yet. It's like, I forgot what I did with that. Oh, I take this to the buggy. When should I do the buggy? Like, when should I finish it? And maybe like when I like basically 100% the game, maybe I will stop. But until then, I'm not stopping. Oh, I put this in first, I think. No, not yet, because I don't know how to open it yet. So to open it, you have to like go inside, and there's a switch that will be like open hood. Like it's kind of hidden, so I didn't see it. It's like right under that high beam there, but like didn't work, and I didn't know how to turn the car on properly. So I just fiddle around, not really understanding. So I leave, go see the tire. Like, oh, I have to put the tire on. That's to get like the car unstuck. And I go back here for another time, be like, how do I get this working? That's how that got flipped. Makes sense. I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, oh, I have to click that. Switch. And I think it's walking, maybe. I'm like, oh, maybe it needs fuel. Nope, I just have to hold it down. That's all I really have to do. Then I'm like, what do I do here? Contaminate my water, I have to. I know I get food soon in the video. Like, not in real life, but in this. I get, like, the potatoes and maple syrup. But in my next episode, you guys should stick around. Because I will be getting money. Cutting down trees, making a lot of money. So, watch that video. And then my third video, I'll be upgrading my cars to like a very good number. This video I just like make $56 basically. Not too much, not too little. Just enough. And so I try to cut those trees down there, but it's not working, so I just leave it be at the beginning of the trailer there. And so I decided to do the tire now. And I really like how this game, you can just put it there and it just gives you an area and you just have to click it once. And it's amazing like that. And I go take one of the big ones. Like, okay, so the middle there has a big one, so let me use that. But what I did not realize is that it's already done with it. So I take it over here, go put it here. But no, I don't need it. So I have to take it all the way back and put it there. And I have to get these smaller ones 5 different times. And that takes so long. It's not that funny. I should have edited this. Never mind. I just don't mind. And so I get more and more, and I think I get the inch like right after it's done. Make sure it's fully done, and yeah. This, I don't think I was even running. I think I was just walking. Should have speeded this video up even faster, but I don't wanna. Too much work, I guess. But I will be making this channel just about this game for the most part. But yeah, in my next episode, I will be just cutting down trees, making wood, and finally just becoming rich. I'll have over $1,000 at the end of the video. And I'll be going into the town, buying car parts and stuff like that. Just buying stuff. So I want to open up this hood, but I don't really know how. So I threw this wrench down for a little bit. Go check inside the car. I was actually so very confused on how like I just teleported in because like the door's obviously closed there. But since the door was open just a little bit, it didn't matter. I tried drive, but it doesn't work. And here's why it didn't work. So to start a car in this game, it's like in your life, you have to like hold the key down. But for some odd reason, I'm slow, and I did not realize that. So, I think it's also a new feature. They added a bid there. And then I found the hood, and then I drop it open, that little thing there, and there's obviously something missing there, and it's this here. I have no clue what it is. I'm not a car person, so in the comments yell at me, I guess, like, this is what this is what that is, and I'm like, okay. And I get another young screw. I just love getting the young bolts. Let's go get the correct one. And there's, I think, 4. I lost my wrench for a second. After I do this little process here, which I could have skipped again, but I don't. I see any more things I have to put, and I see one. So I run over back, get another bolt, run all the way back. Wait until I see the green arrow, green check, put it in, go for the other one. And I think there was 2, but there was actually 3. It was not what I thought it was. It was a middle one, and then there was 1 on the end. So I have to go for that one too. And I think I noticed it when I was tightening the middle one. And so I run all the way back there, all the way back. And I just saw it right there. I'm like, oh, gotta go fix my mistake. And then I noticed the US. I'm like, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix the paint job too when I do it. But I know painting in this game isn't the funnest, isn't the best, so maybe I'll paint it. If I do, I'll probably paint it white or black. I like those colors, and I think it'll look nice. I'll add some green highlights on it too, because that is my favorite color. I try to close it, but that only opens it, so I manually close it. And that's pretty fast and easy. I know it's done, so I just take these off, the car jacks there. And I go to the next one over here, and I take it out, and I just throw it in the little shed. I just leave that one there. And I put this one in the shed. For some reason it glitched through, so I had to go all the way out and through after I got through that door. I pick it up, and I just glitch it through there. And then I go check around again, and it was not there. It was not there properly. Sorry for that pause. I thought it would have paused, but no. It was not there properly, so I had to put it back, and I go start the car because it's on. It's like properly. And this is a manual car. I know how to drive a manual. I don't really know how to drive a stick or... No, this is not manual. This is automatic. I don't know how to drive a manual. Please don't get mad. I just don't know how. But I'm glad it kind of tells me for me. So, just keep going. Close, open the window. And yeah, that's basically what I do. And then I go in the truck soon. See how to drive that. Doesn't work. And I think the brake was off or something. You'll see that later. Also, if you've stayed tuned, like and subscribe, or just subscribe. Help grow this channel. Show it to your friends. Build this channel up. And get a under 100,000 plaque, basically. It's not a real one. But like, just like, oh, I'm subscribed to someone who's gonna be popular-ish in the future. I put gas in there because I thought that car needed gas. And I think this also needed gas. I'm not positive. I have no clue how I had to do this yet. So I just turn that on, such. And I pull it, and I think it's working now, so it works. So I get all the logs here, light them up. The waiting there was so long, but I finish it. And there was one log left here, and I think there might have been another one, but I think this was it. Nope, there was one right there, so I go put it in here. I have to turn it back on. And then I start bringing all these logs all the way to the end to make sure they don't have to get cut anymore. And in this video, I will be taking it to my brother's house, trying to figure out how to get it started. Same thing as I did earlier. Didn't actually work, so obviously I have to get it to work properly. For some reason, I think I turned the parking brake off and it just started rolling, so that's always fun. And finally, I get to start driving soon in this video, like towards the end. And I crash multiple times. As in the thumbnail, I just crash and crash. And there was like no saving it, basically, as I thought. But I'm glad I did save it. So, after like 5 days of trying to figure this out, not even 5 days, it was like, this video was originally like 30 minutes long. And I cut it down just enough. It's fine now. I know how to properly play this game, so I'm still gonna play it. Hopefully you guys still watch it. It's been so much fun playing this. I'm so glad I got it. It's only like $16 or so. And so I just put the wood in here just to put out of the way. I see this generator, and I decide to turn it off because I don't want to waste it, because I know it will waste it. So I accidentally fumbled the wood there, and I go take it all the way here, and it will work. And so I do that with every single piece. I should have skipped this one again, but why should I? Because I know you guys love it just as much as me. And yeah, so it's a longer video. I'll try to have it not too terribly long at the start. I might go live depending on how much views I get. So everything just depends on what happens. When I get all this wood out, put it in. I have no clue how much wood it was. If you could count, that's fine. Also try to post as much as possible. Probably weekly, if I can try. If not, I'll have it at least twice or 3 times a month. Because I am walking. And I see like a pretty nice name here. And I like it, so I left it and then I switched this one to Santa. So meet my Santa car and meet my machine. I saw if this one had it. I also have to hold that one, but I did not know about it. So I try to get it walking. I turned that off and it's still not walking, so I didn't know how, so I just leave it off and such. So I go controls, I look around, nothing really important. But little did I know it wasn't important. I zoom through here the first time, and I go back up, I look slowly. I'm a slow reader. But there was nothing important on there. Nothing that would be like, oh, here's how you do it properly. And I think I go to steering wheel and probably that's it. I'll leave it and I just go look at my map to see where I am. And it doesn't show me, sadly. I'm pretty sure this is in Canada, which is pretty nice if you think about it. There's different places like a town there, the racetrack, and when I get a very fast car, I will be driving it in the roads and I might crash it. I know later in the video I will be figuring out how it works. That's four-wheel drive. And I'm not the best. So just bear with me for a while. Man, watching myself makes me tired. So I just left it on, off, and I left it off. And that was the biggest mistake I did. And if you keep watching, you'll see why. Also subscribe. I know I've said this like 10 times now, but it'll help me out, and it's nothing much. And I wonder what this was here, because it wasn't when I was like watching the person, because it's like been a year or so. And then I came to the conclusion this is a garage that can hold up to 2 cars. Obviously the 1 and 2. Also it's the game that's lagging a little bit sometimes. Not my recording or anything like that, just the game. And I roll the window down, say yeehaw, cowboy, and then I turn the brake back on and off. I lock it on, lock, and I just mess with it. Try to start the car again. Didn't fully go in. And I didn't really understand that there. I just thought I had 3 settings. But it was in reverse right now. And I didn't know that at time being. But now I do. It's pretty sweet. I just leave that on, off, on, off, on, off. and it just was so long. I could have skipped like half of this video and just got to the good part. But I'm not like that. Other YouTubers would, but I try to show the full experience for some things. I know it gets boring, but it's way better. So I eat some of the potatoes, close the door, and I get some syrup. I drink that up, and then I eat my food. I don't think Canadians. I go to sleep, and I wake up. And so I found my little Switch thing. I go on it, and I decide to play it. What I found out is this game was incredibly boring. I'm never gonna play it again. I don't even know what it does. It probably takes down my anxiety over time. It also skips time quite faster than normal. I have no clue. I was taking damage, and it was so boring I just decided to leave after I leveled up here. And I went to put it on charge, but I accidentally sat down, so I put it back on charge. Then I see it's becoming night, and my tail lights are on. And I kind of want to grab it, but this game is mean. It just like has like those mean text, like idiot and stuff like that, but it's funny. And I didn't have nothing, so I try to go back in the car. I think I turned it off, turned the tail lights on. I think it's automatic or something. I have no clue why. Maybe it's because our engine was on. I know in a starting clip, I look up how to do it, and then I figured it out. But this does break a little bit, and it does get stuck in the ditch. So I have to figure out why the car was moving backwards. I figured it out, and I pulled the car up. But I was just messing with it. Turn that on and off because I don't know if it'll copyright me, so I just don't use it. I could have my own music in the background. Vote if you want it done. Be like, yes, put music on. I was looking at my car, my rims, everything. I look at the other one. I jump on it because it's a piece of trash. I mean, it's Santa. I turn the car on, but not properly. Like, it's on, but like the engine's not started. There's hazard lights. I turn that on. That's fun. I have to look for it again. Like, I cannot see nothing. I am blind as a bat in this. I probably can see more than a bat, to be honest, but I couldn't really see, so. And then I decided to go to sleep, but I couldn't sleep because my energy was still high. I still had a lot of energy. So the 4 bars up there, it indicates when it's like on the lower thing, that's like high, but when it gets more and more, that means low. So my maple syrup and stuff was like getting lower and lower. My hunger was going up, my energy was going down, my anxiety and stuff like that. Anxiety goes up if like I get in a crash or something like that. I think the car rolled back in a ditch, sadly, and I didn't really know how to use it at the time, so it took me a while to do it. It took me so long, in fact, that this clip alone took like 3 minutes, 3 or more minutes. And that's just sad, because I have like 3 little clips doing it. So I just fiddle with things for a long, long time, and you heard me talk about that so much, you probably are like, this guy's boring, I left. I'm just talking to myself right now. So sad. But that's okay if you did leave. And it's okay if you didn't. Because if you didn't, you should definitely subscribe. Hit that button. Because my next video, things are gonna get like, I'm gonna get a lot of moolah. And I'll have ideas of what to do. One day in this game, I'm gonna be the richest man on the planet. So I feel it moving. I'm like, oh, is it moving? And the thing is, it's in third gear. So it should be moving properly, but it is not. Now it's in fourth, and it should be moving. It's not. So I figure out why it moves backward when I try to do something. And the reason why, it's because it's falling backwards. And when I'm hitting the go button, it's just stopping it. I'm actually going backwards. So that was so much fun getting out of this ditch. You guys are glad you don't have to actually watch it. And just instead of watching me finish pulling it out. And I was pulling it out all night on this game, so it took me a long time. And it went back in. And so I just have to pull it out. And so I figure out how I have to do it properly. I'm like, it's not working again because I'm special. So I'm like, oh, I have to go pull it out. And so I finally get it out here. Attach it to the front bumper. I start pulling again. Pull and pull and pull. There's a lot of me pulling. My pull game is good, not weak. And so when I get it out, you'll see what I do after that. And my maple syrup is running high. And I see that. I'm like, oh, I have to go get my maple syrup. Like Homer Simpson to like beer or something. Also, I may cuss or maybe on this channel. I probably won't. But if I do, I'm warning you now, I might. Just a little heads up. I'm like, okay, this isn't walking too good. I think it was this one or it was like a previous one. I think it was not this one. This one seems good. And so I finished pulling it out on the main road, of course. And I leave for a little bit. Enjoy like a little time, nice time. And then I start driving again. And so I come here and I lock it to make sure it doesn't go back. And I lock it, not just turn it on, I lock it. See, so it doesn't go back. And that's all good. And I just sit in it and I try to fiddle with it even more. But it's not working, so I just leave it. And at this point, I have no clue what to do. I've looked at the directions. I try looking over here. I don't think it says something, but I can't even read those words. They're too small. I think I need glasses or something. And so I just stop recording. And then I start recording again. And I'm like, oh, I know what to do now because I looked up a video. Ha ha ha. I make sure it is recording. Because you never know with OBS. But this is what you do. And I start driving and it was unlocked. I'm like, oh, this is driving slow. But it doesn't matter. It's not like I'm going to crash it again. It's not like a bus is just going to come out of nowhere. Maybe it was not this one. It was this one. Maybe the bus is not going to come out of nowhere. I'm on bus right up. Maybe the bus isn't going to come out of nowhere. But I'm going to hit it. That's what you guys saw earlier. I wanted to hit it so bad. Okay, I think the person lives close by. So I look down at this hill. He's not there. So I'm like, okay, Maybe it's that house right there because I was seeing it. Okay, it's that house. I'm not even driving on the left side of the road. I don't think Canadians drive on the left side. Going forward. Okay, I'll take this little scenic route here. I'll go. And I stop there. But sadly for me, I do not know how to reverse just yet in this car. So I come, which I do. It's in reverse and I did not realize. But it wasn't even going back, so like, can't blame me. Like, okay, just float forward. And so I push forward. And I push forward, and I manage it. It's on setting first, so it goes, should go a little bit faster than normal. And I almost go into the beach, into some trees, damaging the car, making the anxiety go a little bit more, going over this. Finally, I land on this hill, and I crash it. And he said a store for some reason, so like, that's definitely no regular cuss word in America, so this guy's not a good person I'm playing. That's okay. I love how this guy just stops here instead of just going around or even helping me. And I try to like put it on his car, but it doesn't work sadly. But it's a ghost car, so it makes sense. So I just pull it out. This guy finally leaves, and I crash the car again. That's how good I am at playing this game. I'm the king at this game, obviously. That's in my name. It's my name. Mon Bazou King. And so I go down this road pretty fast, and I go, man, this is faster than it was earlier. And I thought I was going to fall over there. I really did. Try to go back on this side. On the side, I'm like, wow, I'm already back yet? And I crashed again. Because I'm the best driver. I'm the king at driving, so I'm like, okay. I know there's going to be a garage on that white path, so I decide to park there, I think. And then I stop, turn that on, locked it, and then I turned the car off, and I left. I'm like, okay, so I figured out how to drive this one. Let's drive this one. And so I start the car, and I go to go. Let's go. This is not me. I don't know how to drive this. Let's go. I don't want to go too far away because this has like no gas in it. So I'm like, okay, let me turn right here on this road. And to go faster, let's just go on this. Guess what? I got stuck. So I have to leave. I turn my car off, open that, and leave. I'm like, wow, okay, so I'm going to continue this in the next episode. I think this is it. I'll use this the next episode, get it out of this ditch. And goodbye. Have a good day. I'll see you later. And I'll leave. But I was trying to save the game and leave, but I couldn't. So I came back. And so now I have to go to the computer and save it. But this process takes so long. This will be the first and only time you see me save a game. I will be saving at the end of each video, so whenever I end up at my house and my car wasn't there when I left it, it's because I just saved. So don't like, oh my goodness, this guy's cheating so bad. We can tell. I try to go on it. I go on it so much. I'm like, okay, come on, hurry up. I'm like, okay, come on, hurry up. Come on, let me save. It's like, the computer's still booting up. Like, okay, hurry up. And I wait for a little bit. The computer's still booting up. And it's like, you need to sit down and play. I'm like, I'm so confused. I'm like, what do I do? And I see it, I'm like, oh, I sit down. Makes sense. And then I play. And this guy is playing some interesting games. But yeah, I just play. You can watch it to the end if you want. I'll see you guys another time. Thank you for watching. Definitely subscribe, like the video, comment down, and wait for the next video. I'll see you guys next time. Have fun. Bye-bye.